Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. Become a member to the channel and subscribe, please. So, Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach. They're going to be scrapping on December 6th in San Antonio, right? They're putting together a pretty robust card. I know Erislandy Lara and Janabek Alam Kanuli are fighting on the card to unify. There'll be 3 titles on the line. Now, everybody has an opinion. I know Lamont Roach did the business against Gervonta, but I think stylistically, this is just a bad matchup against Pitbull Cruz. But we won't know until we see the two of them get in the ring. We know what Lamont Roach does. He's a technician. He's tactical, patient, calm, and he will systematically break you down. But he needs time. He needs to be able to process things to do that. Pitbull Cruz is not going to let him do it. But this is what Lamont Roach has to be careful of. Because I think right now, just looking at it stylistically, I think Pitbull Cruz will get him, right. But I'm not totally sold on that because Lamont Roach is the truth. But this is what Lamont Roach got to be careful of. Not getting the knockout. There's so much up in the air right now, okay? And Lamont Roach has got to be careful. We know he wanted to crack at Gervonta Davis, but he's never going to get it if he loses this fight. And if he doesn't get the knockout, I think he's going to lose. And you may say, well, damn, Hood Champion, why you say that? Canelo's in the breeze. They need another Mexican superstar. When it comes to Mexican fighters right now, there's only one guy where the country rallies behind after Canelo, and that's Isaac Pitbull Cruz. There's some voids out there in the sport right now. Cinco de Mayo weekend, who's going to fill that? I mean, Canelo can still do it, but I mean, really, who's going to succeed Canelo? Because Canelo's at the end of his rope. It's over for Canelo. He may have a couple fights left, but I mean, really, it's over for Canelo. You got Pitbull Cruz filling that Cinco de Mayo. Mexican Independence Day weekend in September. Pitbull Cruz. So Lamont Roach, I hope he knew what he was getting into, man, when he agreed to this fight. Because you listen to Sean Gibbons, you listen to these other people out who are talking about this fight. They're already looking to polish up Pitbull Cruz and put him on those dates. And you better believe if the secret society is finally giving us a peek behind the tent flaps on what they really want with the fighter like Pitbull Cruz, Lamont Roach ain't nothing but a stepping stone for Pitbull Cruz to succeed Canelo. Yo, good luck to Lamont Roach, but he better knock Pitbull out.